Baruch, good morning.
Good morning.
In the morning, we're waking up early for Selichot. Obviously, we pray Shacharit after the Selichot. But there are certain things that we need to say before Selichot. Namely, the ideal would be to obviously start with Modeh Ani, and then to continue with your Netilah, all of the Birkot HaShachar and the Birkot HaTorah. The reason why this is done is because the first thing a person does when they wake up, obviously, is Modeh Ani. For waking up for the day, proper thing to do is definitely Birkot HaShachar. However, if a person is running late, they find themselves in a hurry, they wake up in a rush, rushing to the Beit Knesset. If they already find the Kahal starting Selichot, a person, according to the letter of the law, does not need to say the Birkot HaShachar. However, they can skip to Birkot HaTorah, sing along, read along the Selichot, and then do the Birkot HaShachar afterwards. So all this portion of Birkot HaShachar, which is the first part of the morning services that we do individually, that ideally should be done before. However, if not, because you want to sing along and read along and pray along with everybody, you can skip that. But Birkot HaTorah are absolutely necessary to be done. The reason for that is because if we look at the Selichot prayers, there's many verses, Pesukim, from the Tanakh that are quoted there, and the Talmud says very stringently, one who learns Torah, reads Torah without a Birkot HaTorah is something which is detrimental to the individual. And therefore, we have to make sure to do at least Birkot HaTorah before one starts Selichot. Now, if an individual finds himself without a minyan for Selichot, whether they're traveling, whatever the case, they have one of two options to do. Option number one is to do Selichot by themselves. And when you do Selichot by yourself, you obviously omit the Kaddish, the one in the beginning, one in the end, and you omit all of the Aramaic parts of the prayer. So anything that you read that you don't really understand, that is Aramaic, and that part should be omitted. As well as the Yud Gimel Midot, the 13 attributes of mercy of HaKadosh Baruch Hu, those are the parts that should be omitted. So again, it's Aramaic, Kaddish, and the 13 attributes of HaKadosh Baruch Hu, which need a minyan to sing it, to read it. Now, another option would be for you to either telephone call, FaceTime, or even whether it's Facebook Live or YouTube Live into another minyan that is praying, that is doing their Selichot. For Selichot, it counts as if you did it with the minyan, even if you are, as we say in Hebrew, shidur chai, if you are live streaming. Now, for regular minyan, this doesn't work for Shacharit, for Mincha, for Arvit. But for Selichot, as long as it is live and there's no delay, as long as it is live and there is no delay, you're able to answer the Vayavor, you're able to answer the Amen to the Kaddish, and you're able to read along and sing along all at the same time. Again, that is only if it is live. If there is more than a couple second delay, let's just say at least 3-4 seconds, you're still good. But if it's a longer delay than that, and sometimes, especially online, whether it's Facebook Live or YouTube Live, there is a delay, it gets questionable. But if it's a telephone call, or a FaceTime, or a WhatsApp call, all of that would be considered live, and one is able to pray along, sing along, and answer Amen. So that's what a person can do if they are traveling.